Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a month since I put out a video and we're doing the same video, but for April. We're doing the TBR jar, picks my April reads. I will also do a March reading wrap up. Basically my March TBR, we did 5 books. We chose 5 books and I did 2 of them, but that's okay because the 2 I chose I loved, and we'll talk about that in my March reading wrap up video. But this is the April TBR jar video thing. So again, we'll probably do 5 to 6 prompts. I read like 8 in March. Yeah, so probably 5 prompts and go from there. So I have my little cute honey pot TBR jar, so we'll just choose a prompt, see what we get. We got cover you don't like. Ooh, honestly, the only one that's really coming to mind, and I went through my Goodreads too, but really the only one that stands out is Quicksilver by Callie Hart. And this has been on my TBR for a little bit now. I do need to read this. She's chunky, but I feel like I would love it as a big fantasy reader that I am. And I've heard great things. So I think this is gonna have to be the pick because I do not like this cover. I don't think a lot of people do, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. But I don't really like the cover. So there you go. Okay, second prompt. Oh, I have 2. Which one shall we do? This one. Animal on the cover. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, so I really only found 2 books for this, and I think I know which one I will choose, and it's cheating a little bit, but one of them was Heartless Hunter, The Moth, but I've had this for a little bit, but I'm still quite not in the mood, I don't think. Or I could be, who knows? Maybe I'll read it next month. Who knows? But the way I'm cheating a little bit is Sunrise on the Reaping. I still need to read this. I'm probably gonna pick it up next. I'm finishing up a book in a series right now, and then I'm gonna read this. So it's kind of cheating because I was already gonna read this. But listen, there's animals. There's a snake and a bird right there. Okay? So it fits the prompt. I might be cheating a little bit because it was already in the plan, but we're just gonna ignore that. I mean, come on, I have to. I'm choosing this over Heartless Hunter right now. I'm so excited for this. I am so excited. Anyways, yeah, next prompt. Speaking of books I do want to read next month already, Enchantra by Kaylee Smith comes out. I really enjoyed Phantasma, so I'm gonna read that for sure. And then I'm currently reading the Plated Prisoner series by Raven Kennedy, and I'm absolutely in love with it, and I'll talk about it more in my March reading wrap up. But I'm on book 3, definitely gonna continue it. I have the 4th one already, so. And then the House of Devil series by Kayla Edwards, I read the 1st book, absolutely loved it, so I wanna read the 2nd one in April, and those are bigger books, so yeah, that's a couple plans right now. Anyways, 3rd prompt. Oh, a book with odd number of pages. Let's have a look. Okay, so I was kind of just going through my physical TBR books, because if I went through all my want to read on Goodreads, that would take a while. But Wild Love by Elsie Silver. It is, what was it, 447? Yes, 447. And I'm a huge fantasy reader. I don't read a lot of romance, honestly. but I've kind of wanted to get into Elsie Silver. I don't really know why. I've been wanting to and try it out, maybe try a new genre out, see if I like it. So that was perfect that this had an odd number. So I don't know if there's an order, if I should start with Chestnut Springs or Gold Rush, or if it really even matters because they're all different series, but picked this up. I'm also in love with the covers. So another reason, but I'm gonna go with this one for prompt number 3. Okay, prompt number 4. Get it open. I know the answer. A series you're scared to start. And I really only have one for this, but I feel like it's possibly finally time. Maybe Fourth Wing. I know, as a huge fantasy reader, I have not started Fourth Wing, but I'm terrified. I'm terrified because there's only 3 books out, and not everyone's obsessed with it, but I see a lot of people that are very down bad after Onyx Storm, and now they have to wait 2 years for the 4th book, and that won't even be the last book. It's nowhere near finished, I don't think. And that scares me because I just have a big feeling I will fall in love so bad with this series, just knowing me and my genre. So I've been scared because of that. It's nowhere near finished. And I try not to do that. But I've been reading so many unfinished series lately. I mean, might as well, you know? Might as well see what Xaden is about. And I freaking love dragons, so I think I'm gonna have to put this on my TBR. Does that mean I'll get to it? No, because I did not get to all of my prompt books in March TBR, but we're gonna put her on there. We're gonna finally do it. Maybe I will finally get around to it. Yeah, let's just pick prompt number 5 before I decide otherwise. And I think I'll make this the last prompt, since I already have a couple other books I know I want to read in April. Okay, a book with a number in the title. That Fourth Wing would have been good for that too, but that's fine. Let me think. Okay guys, we're gonna have to move things around a little bit actually. So, I don't have another book on my TBR at all with a number in the title somehow. So we're gonna do Fourth Wing for that prompt. And for the series you're scared to start, I did find another one, God of Malice, the first book in the Legacy of God series by Rena Kent. That's like I think it's a mafia. It's a dark romance series. I don't remember if it's mafia or not, but I've read some like darker fantasy series, but not really darker romance, like non-fantasy aspects. And I'm scared to start that series because I think it's hit or miss, but I want to at the same time. But I've said that for a while and I just never started it. So we're gonna do God of Malice for that prompt. And for the number title prompt, that's gonna be Fourth Wing, because somehow I don't have another book with a number in the title. I went through my Kindle and my Goodreads and there's not a single one except for Fourth Wing. So just mix it up a little bit. But those are my 5 books for my April TBR. Like I said, God of Malice by Rena Kent, Fourth Wing, Wild Love, Sunrise on the Reaping, and Quicksilver. Those were the ones for this month. And like I said, will be doing another video of my March reading wrap up, so you can see what books I read this month and how I felt about them. And check back next month in my April reading wrap up to see how well we did with this TBR. Because I only did 2 out of the 5 in the last one, but that's okay. I mean, I'm a big mood reader. If I don't want to pick something up, I'm not going to, because then I'm not going to enjoy it and give it a good rating. So why would I do that? But I think these are great choices. Sunrise on the Reaping is a for sure. The rest we'll see. I guess we'll see. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. I know I only did one video last month, my first video, but I plan on getting more content out there. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.